between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Huard. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There is so much pomp and circumstance that comes with this game. Winning the conference title is a major achievement for a franchise, no question. But you and I both know this, Kate. This isn't the trophy they've spent all season thinking about. It's not the ultimate prize, but it is just a step on the way to what they've been focused on all season long. Only one of these two teams is going to take that step and get that shot for the biggest trophy of all in this league, that Lombardi Trophy.
Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. And now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose. And most importantly, you got to lead your men.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. Juke the defender. He's tackled with a first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Still has some space inside the 35, and they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Shotgun give to Hampton. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 28. And that one's complete. Amarion Hampton. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Cameron Dicker for the Chargers field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, it's a great start and a tough thing to do.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Miller on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose. And most importantly, you got to lead your men.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
On the play, 2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line.
Tua now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Miami Dolphin.
Tua off the play fake. His first throw is an interception. And the Chargers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Herbert from the gun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McConkey with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers go up 10-zip here in the first. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Miller on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. And I know it's early, Brock, but you can almost feel that they need some points to keep this lead from getting out of control and build up their confidence as well after drive number 1 ended in that interception.
Yeah, totally co-sign that, Kate, every bit of it. It's an early deficit, but there's still a whole lot of game left. You don't need to make up for it right away. You just need to start to see those chains moving.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Cut out left. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready.
First down, here's Tua. Him running the comeback. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin.
Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
All right.
Here's Tua again. Quick slant complete. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins face a 4-point deficit. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game.
Dolphins 7.
Ball set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Jukes one defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. That's complete. Inside the 35-yard line. He goes the distance. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers stretch their early lead to 9. McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Miller on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. This our last play of the quarter. Tagovailoa on 1st down. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Our score, 17-7. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It's caught left side by Hill. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Tagovailoa again. This one to Williams out left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Miller on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And Brock, they are really struggling to get their feet under them in the first half. They've got to find some resiliency, really stabilize things here in the postseason. Throw the right finds Waddle. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Jalen Waddle out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 7.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Third down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. Dumped off to his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
That's another.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
That's another.
2 now from the gun. Delivers another one to Williams. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
H.N. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
All right, come on.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
31-yard attempt.
Sanders sends it through. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins with their return team out there ready to go. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Chargers send wide receiver Ladd McConkey set for another drive. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out.
Lion, go.
Man in motion, headed right. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. That's him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Here's 2nd and 5. Catch is made. That's Trey Harris. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Herbert to throw once more. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. 12 to go now on 2nd down after the sack. Another try following the sack. Finds his man, Waddle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming. Waddle makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Tua again. He's trying to go deep again. No, they get him yet again. And the Chargers might be able to get some points late after the interception. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. It's caught left side by Harris. And they get this down to the 28. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
A 45-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And the advantage now sits at 24. So a one-sided contest is, well, the teams are ready, the fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's Hill on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 29. They sure came as all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 4th down, so the Dolphins are going to send out Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Takes it into the 21. return. He gets it up past the 35. The Chargers and wide receiver Ladd McConkey set for another drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. We set it down for him at the 38.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Herbert on first down. Nice game left side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
Working inside the red zone. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out. And they'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. This one's caught. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Line.
That's complete right side. It's an LA touchdown. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers continue piling onto this lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Miller on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Throwing again. Here's Tua. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And even after giving up the score, they still enjoy a 3-score advantage, so pressure not too heavy just yet. Finds him over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield front. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
First down, Chargers.
Go.
On the counter, it's Hampton. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got it. He's going to lose yards. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Tua off the play fake.
at the 26-yard line.
That's Waddle again. Moving into enemy territory. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
6 yards.
You set it down for him at the 38.
For a Miami
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. We'll drop this down to Achane. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a
Tagovailoa off the play fake. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Here's Tagovailoa again. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate? Just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. That last touchdown given up cut their lead to 2 scores as they get started here. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
1st and 10. He keeps it on the option. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Charger ball. The Bolts just 1 quarter away from advancing in the postseason. 2nd and 10 now. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it up to the 44. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd down.
Herbert now. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first is Herbert. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
It's Herbert once more. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Motioning the tight end now. Hampton gets it from the pistol. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First down, Chargers.
Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Complete He's tackled for no gain. So after the play, we have the trainers headed out. Looks like a member of the Dolphins out there is in some discomfort. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Complete here to Hinton. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers stretch the lead to 23. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Miller on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate.
Cut at the 20-yard line. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10. Tagovailoa. Right back to Hill. This is caught. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Tua again. This throw is cut. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Has it in close. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. Tua and the Dolphins getting set to try for 2. He's throwing for it. And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now, down 15.
48.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up. Back to Hinton. Oh, skip ball. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's out to 34. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Chargers with a 15-point advantage. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Again, it's Hampton. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. The Miami offense headed out there now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 42. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. complete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Now a try to keep a sliver of hope alive and make things a one-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. That lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Starting from the 5. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. Their lead's no more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation. That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run up this clock so we can take one more knee and celebrate.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's got the Charger 1st down. And that should be all she wrote in this one. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
First down.
Their favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts.